Well, a very pleasant good evening. About ready to start the Battle of Rogers Avenue as the Northside Lady Bears will take on the Southside Lady Mavericks here at Maverick Arena. I'm Keith Evans. I'll be calling the action tonight as both teams are just went through the introductions, about ready to start the ball game here. For the Northside Lady Bears, they'll go with Cameron Schmidt, Hazley Grote-John, Isabella Kendrick, Ariana Gooden, and Erica Gooden. While for Lady Mavs, you got Malia Ty, along with Clea Pressey, Lydia-Ann Adams, Kayla Robinson, and Paige Watson starting for the Lady Mavs tonight. Tip controlled by the Lady Bears. They'll have the Gooden sisters here. The Gooden sisters have started 4 years for Northside. Here's a three underway by Kendrick, up no good. Rebound by Schmidt, goes up strong, she'll be fouled. Going to get Paige Watson for the foul. Cameron Schmidt will go to the line for 2 free throws. It's going to be a key in this ball game tonight. There's a definite height advantage for the Lady Bears. First free throw's up and no good. Going to have to try to eliminate those second chance points. And the key, too, on rebounding is don't get caught under the basket. You've got to push your way out. Second free throw by Schmidt up and good. First points of the ball game. Northside going to press early. They get the ball into Lydia-Ann Adams. Cross court to Paige Watson. Watson goes over to Kayla Robinson. Robinson will try to penetrate down. Will go up from about 8 feet up. Going to be partially blocked by Cameron Schmidt. No good. Schmidt will take the ball down for the Lady Bears. Goes to the corner back up top. Going to feed it down low to Schmidt. And there's a nice pass over. A good job by Malia Ty knocking the ball out of bounds. We'll stay with the Lady Bears. About 30 seconds into the ball game here, 1-0 Northside. And bounce pass. And they actually went down with the ball. Could have been a walk call. Here's Grote-John makes a nice no-look pass down low, and ball's going to be on the floor. It'll be picked up. Here's about a 15-footer by Ariana Gooden, up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Kayla Robinson. Robinson will bring the ball up into the front court for the Lady Mavs. Set the offense. The key for Southside is going to be to eliminate the shots. They can't set the press if you don't have to inbound the ball, and if you do have to inbound the ball, when you do beat the press, try to take it strong to the basket, make them pay for the press, maybe get the numbers. As here's the penetration by Lydia-Ann Adams down low. They'll swing it back out to Malia Ty. Fires up an 18-footer up. She'll be fouled. They'll get Grote-John for the foul.
Foul called on number 10 for Northside. Hazley Grote-John.
Be the first team foul on the Lady Bears. Malia Ty will go to the line with 2 free throws. First free throw off, no good. Key is to make those points and then, slow the game down just a bit. Take care of the basketball. Don't give up any easy baskets. Second free throw by Ty off the back of the rim, though. Good rebound pulled down by Schmidt. Schmidt having a big game early in the ball game. She's got the 1 point for Northside, but she also has 3 rebounds. I'll swing it over to Isabel Kendrick back up top. They'll work high-low post. Here's a 3 and away by Kendrick off the back of the rim, though. Good rebound pulled down by Pressey. Will stay with the Mavs. The ball's knocked out of bounds. Lady Mavs will have everybody in the backcourt. They're down with the Nia Brewer. Had a mishap today and is not going to be able to play tonight. No, they'll miss her. There was a difference in Springdale. Here's a steal by Grote-John. Will take it all the way down. Goes up strong to the basket. No good. Gets her own rebound. The ball's on the floor, and let's see what the call. Should be a jump ball.
Jump ball possession goes to Southside.
The Southside's basketball. Key is to take care of that ball. We saw it with Springdale a week ago. Is you've got to get some shots. That was the key, and a good job of beating the press, and a nice 2 pass down low to Kayla Robinson. Can't get the shot, and she's cut off by Ariana Gooden. Here's Kayla Robinson going strong to the basket. Ball's going to be tipped away at the last second by Gooden. Gooden will bring it down into the front court. Swings it over to Erica Gooden. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Kayla Robinson. Southside doing a good job so far of playing the passing lanes. Both teams struggling to get it going here. About 2.5 into the ball game. They'll swing it in and out back to Ariana Gooden. Over to Kendrick, back down low to Cameron Schmidt. Has an open look, no good. And Northside's had about 3 or 4 point-blank shots tonight. It hasn't been falling so far. Lady Mavs are getting in the front court with Lydia Ann Adams off the right side. Lydia Ann looks to penetrate down, tries to swing it down low. The ball's going to be stolen by Erica Gooden. She wants to push it up to Grotejohn. Grotejohn goes down from about 8 feet up and no good. Fight for the rebound, going to go out of bounds. Will go back to the Lady Mavs. Southside doing a good job so far, really, of blocking Cameron Schmidt out. She's got that height advantage and does a very good job of getting position, but Southside getting better position so far. We'll get the ball in to Kalia Pressey. Pressey get it back to Paige Watson. It's a dangerous cross-court pass going to be stolen and picked up, and a nice pass down to Erica Gooden for 2 points. Again, Southside trails her 3-zip. Southside going to take a timeout. With that timeout, we'll take one too. You're watching Southside Maverick Basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank.
Welcome back to action here as Southside with the ball. They've got to take care of the basketball. That last pass was a cross-court pass, and it's just too dangerous. Northside does a great job of playing the passing lanes. They need to get the ball in Malia Ty's hands. She gets it across court, swings it to the corner. That's Lydia Adams, goes all the way down, strong off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled down by Isabella Kendrick. Lady Bears want to push it into the front court. Here's the corner pass to Grotejohn, fires a 3 up off the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound, ball tipped out, and will stay with the Lady Bears. Lydia Adams did a good job of getting position, but what happened was she wasn't able to get her hand up to get the rebound as Lindley Oden checks in the ball game for the Lady Mavs. Here's a 3 on the way up and no good, and going to get Cameron Schmidt for over the back.
Foul call number 3 for
That'll be her first personal foul, team second.
Now in the game for Northside, number 4, Cadence Fleming.
They'll check Cadence Fleming along with Cherish Blackman into the ball game for the Lady Bears. A lot of these names are familiar with the Lady Bears. A lot of these girls have played 2 or 3 years as there's a, look like the Lady Mavs may have got feet tangled up on that. Ball's on the ground, fight for the ball, and we're going to have a jump ball. We'll stay with the Lady Bears, I think. Not sure what they called on that. They didn't give a number for a foul or anything. There's Grotejohn on the rebound. There's a nice inside pass. Can't finish, and they do get the finish on the second attempt there for Cherish Blackman. We'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Foul call number 23 for Southside. Kayla Robinson, that is her.
They'll get Kayla Robinson her first personal foul, second team foul. Cherish Blackman the chance to complete the 3-point play. Ball goes out of bounds. Let's see, they're going to give it back to the Lady Bears. Grotejohn will inbound the ball for the Lady Bears. Gets it into Ariana Gooden. Back over to Grotejohn. Grotejohn does a great job at point. She handles the ball. She also has a nice touch. There's a 3 on the way by Schmidt, and fight for the rebound, and it's going to be pulled down by the Lady Bears. They'll get it over to Grotejohn, who makes a nice move to the inside for 2. First basket for Hazley Grotejohn. Lead up to 7-zip here. We've got 3:46 to go here, first period. Lydia Adams will get into the front court. She's also doing a pretty good job of getting it up there. There's a nice move by Lydia Adams to the basket. The ball's going to be taken away by Kayla Robinson. Robinson goes up strong, and she was fouled on the play, but no call. Back to Malia Ty for 3 up and good. There's a lot of contact under there on Robinson. But Malia Ty's able to get the ball and make the three. Get Southside back in the ball game. Here's a three and away by Hazley Grotjohn, up and good. Hazley Grotjohn now with 5 points in the ball game. Leading scorer for the Lady Bears. Get the ball into Lindley Odom. Odom does a good job of recognizing the double team and finding the open girl. They'll get the ball in the front court. Here's a three by Kayla Robinson on the way off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound pulled down by Ariana Gooden. She'll push it in the front court. We'll fire it up from the free throw line, up and good. First basket for Gooden tonight. Lead up to 12-3 as Paige Watson will bring the ball up for the Lady Mavs. Ball's going to be taken away. They're going to get Gooden for the push. Be her first personal foul, team third. We've got 2:32 to go. Here's Clea Pressey along with Kate Nally checking in for the Lady Mavs. Southside will get the inbounds here. 2:32 to go here. Northside getting a really balanced scoring. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls that have scored so far. They'll get the ball into Odom. Odom goes inside, and boy, she is getting mugged, and now they're going to call a jump ball. That's going to be the key in the ball game too, is if they're going to let them get physical like that, the team that is more aggressive on defense has a very big advantage in the ball game. It's Kayla Robinson inbound for the Lady Mavs, gets it into Kalia Pressey. Pressey up on the right side, swings it across court. Kate Nally gets it to Kayla Robinson. Here's a cutter. Malia Ty goes up, no good. Gets her on rebound, fires it back out to Pressey. Over to Malia Ty. Cross court, Kate Nally. Gets it to Ty. Looking to throw, and she's going to throw the ball away out of bounds. Try to get the ball back over to Natalie as Lydia Ann Adams will check back in for the Lady Mavs.
Back in the game for the Mavericks, number 34, Lydia Ann Adams.
She'll replace Kayla Robinson. Southside off to a slow start here. They have a three-point basket by Malia Ty with 1:56 to go here as they trail 12-3. Again, Northside. Scoring comes from everywhere. Here's Grotjohn on another three, fires it up and no good. And there's a rebound for Pressey, is bumped. And there's another pass that's going to be taken away by Grotjohn. They're going to get Lydia Ann Adams for the foul.
Foul called on number 34 for the Mavericks.
Your first personal foul, team third.
Third team foul.
Is Hazley Grotjohn will go to the foul line for 2 free throws. Yeah, we talk about her game. She does a great job, really good at points. She's got a nice touch. She's able to make the no-look pass and does about everything for this Northside team. First free throw's up and no good. As Cameron Smith will check back into the ball game for the Lady Bears.
Back in the game for the Lady Bears, number 3, Cameron Smith.
Yeah, we got 1:41 to go here. Southside trails 12-3. Grotjohn will get a second one here. It's up and it's good.
Also back in the game for
Isabella Kendrick will check in the ball game for Grotjohn. This Northside team goes about 8 deep. With a lot of experience. So I'll check Paige Watson back into the ball game for Kate Nally. Southside missing Anaya Brewer tonight. She would really help on that press, and we saw it last week against Springdale. Puts a lot of pressure on all the other girls. And now there's the pass going to be stolen. That's Erica Gooden on the steal. They're going to get a foul call.
foul call on number 2.
They'll get Malia Ty, her first personal foul, team fourth. And that's not a bad foul by any means. You had Erica Gooden breaking down. She probably would have had a chance at a layup there. So that's kind of one of those fouls that you talk about. Pass interference, sometimes it's only 15 yards as opposed to maybe 40 yards. Here's a open look three on the way up and good. Yes, Cheris Blackman on a three. She now has 5 points in the ball game. Lead up to 16-3. Good job of Southside. They were able to get the ball in the front court. Here's about a 15-footer going to be blocked. Ball going to be taken away and going to be pushed up. That is Candace Fleming gets it in the front court Go back over to Erica Gooden. Here's a three by Cameron Fleming. Ball's blocked by Kalia Pressey. What Southside did good that last time on the press was Lydia Adams waited for the defense to come and set the double team. Then she found the open girl. They had an open look for maybe to get some points there. Just couldn't finish. A good job by Charis Blackman on the block. Northside going to swing it to the corner. Go back up top. Southside working out of a 2-3 zone defense. There's a shot up and no good. And there's a net rebound from the opposite side. And ball going to be pulled down by Ty, who is knocked down. Ball be picked up by Southside. That's Clea Pressey again in the front court. Over to Malia Ty. Has an open three. Fires it up. Off the back of the rim. No good. Ball goes out of bounds and should stay with the Lady Mavs. We've got 26 seconds to go here. See what Coach Brunk wants to do. He can actually hold for one shot if it's so desired. Going to check Kayla Robinson back into the game for offense to replace Malia Ty. Paige Watson will do the inbound honors for the Lady Mavs. Need to get the ball in. They'll get the ball into Clea Pressey. He goes up strong, up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Erica Gooden. They'll work it down in the front court to Isabella Kendrick. Shot's no good, and they're going to get a foul call. There'll be a Kalia Pressey, her first personal foul, team fifth. I'll tell you, Isabella Kendrick is one of these girls, too. She's a junior that actually played as a ninth grader. Has got a great shot from the outside. First free throw up and good. First points of the ball game for Kendrick. That's 6 Lady Bears that have scored here tonight, led by Paisley Grotjohn with 6 points. Kendrick will get a second shot here. Second shot off, no good. Rebound pulled down by Kalia Pressey. Coach Brunk going to take a timeout. Let's see. I'm not sure what the call was. It might have been a lane violation. Nonetheless, Southside will get an inbounds. I think they'd rather just been able to take it off there, get the ball into Lindley Odom. Odom looks to penetrate up, guarded closely by Gooden, gets the ball over to Paige Watson. We'll go it up top to Kalia Pressey. Pressey looks to get the ball over to Lydia Adams, fires it up from the foul line, up and no good. And that'll be the end of the first period. Southside trails 17-3. We'll be back with the start of the second period after this. You're watching Southside Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Strength runs in our family.
Between life, work, and family, sometimes the person that you need to take care of the most is you.
At Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness, you're never alone. Through our counseling, we can help you regain control of your emotions, mental health, and life.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines. Stronger.
The second period, they lead 17-3. They'll swing the ball down low to Cameron Smith to the corner. There's Isabella Kendrick, fires up a three up and no good. Rebound pulled on by Lydia Adams. As we look at the first half, first period scoring summary, first for the Lady Bears, Cameron Smith 1, Hazley Grotjohn 6. They'll get the ball down low. There's an open shot for Kalia Pressey up and no good. Isabella Kendrick 1, Anna Gooden 2, Erica Gooden 2, and they'll get the ball down low to Grotjohn. She'll be fouled. And Charis Blackman ran out the scoring with 5, while for Southside, Malia Ty has the lone points with 3 points.
Foul call on number 34 for Southside.
Get Lady Ann Adams her second personal foul, first team foul here in the second period. Going to the foul line will be Hazley Grotejohn. Grotejohn with 6 points tonight. Grotejohn will get 2 free throws here. First free throw up and good. I like that rule too when everything's pretty much just 2 shots now, especially when you get into the bonus. Grotejohn now with 7 points, leads away for the Lady Bears. Second free throw up and it's good. Again, Lady Bears going to put a press on here. Southside going to take a timeout. There'll be a 30-second timeout. With that timeout, we'll take one too. You're watching Southside Lady Maverick Basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Welcome back to action as we have the ball go out of bounds. We'll stay with the Lady Mavs. Ball knocked out of bounds by Ariana Gooden. Now Gooden brings that game. I believe she's going to sign with the University of Colorado. Tell you what, she can get used to this cold weather up there by what we've had here the last few days. Kayla Robinson will set the offense for the Lady Mavs. Looks to penetrate in, goes back up top to Lindley Odom. Odom has the ball, they'll swing it, and that's one of those places where you lose control of the ball and then they're able to set the trap up. Shot up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Cameron Schmidt. And there's Lindley Odom getting the rebound for the Lady Mavs. Going to be taken away by Grotejohn. Back over to Cameron Schmidt, who misses the point-blank shot. But there's the finish for Erica Gooden, who now has 4 points in the ball game. Lead up to 21-3. Paige Watson will bring it up for the Lady Mavs. The key is they can't give up that dribble. They're giving up the dribble too much, and now we're going to have a 10-second call on the Lady Mavs. Kate Nally will check back in for Lindley Odom. What Southside's doing, though, they've got to do better, though, is you cannot give up that dribble, because when you do that, Northside pounces on that, and then they're able to really kind of take away your ability to pass, to find the open player just by setting a really tight defense up. Going to go across court here to the corner. Here's a three on the way by Erica Gooden, off the rim, no good. Rebound chased down by Ariana Gooden, fires it up from 15 up and no good. Again, Northside gets the rebound. That's the key on the rebound that we talked about earlier. There's about an 8-footer by Grotejohn up and no good. She gets her own rebound. Going to have a foul call on the Lady Mavs. It'll be Kayla Robinson, her second personal foul, team second. But the key is for Southside is the Northside girls doing a really good job of really getting inside. Southside's blocking out, but they're too far under the basket to get the rebound. Northside getting a lot of looks there. First free throw by Grotejohn up and good. She's 4 out of 5 from the foul line here early. Lead up to 19 and 22-3. We got 6:01 to go here. Second free throw up and it's good. Grotejohn now in double figures with 10 points. Leading scorer for the Lady Bears. Get the ball into Malia Ty, back over to Paige Watson. Southside needs to be careful not to be too quick with those passes. They'll throw the ball out of bounds, as I think Watson thought she had somebody open on the side over there. That was Lydia Ann Adams, but she was actually just checking into the ball game, and that's where you got to be a little more careful as far as throwing the ball away like that, just being in a hurry, and that's what this Northside defense will do to you. Caden Fleming will check back into the ball game for the Lady Bears. Go up top. There's a nice give and go pass down low. She passes on a shot, fires it out for an open three for Gooden, up and no good. As Gooden goes for the rebound, they're going to get a foul call on the Lady Mavs. That's going to be on Kayla Robinson. That'll be her third personal foul.
Foul call on number 23 for the Mavericks, Kayla Robinson. That is her third.
Be her third foul, team third foul. As Erica Gooden will inbounds on the side in front of the south side bench, gets it into Hazley Grote-John. Grote-John will swing it over to Ariana Gooden, who goes cross court. They'll try to feed down low to Cameron Smith. The ball's going to be picked up by Grote-John for two. And I'll tell you, that's your night when that happens. That ball was knocked away, but right to Hazley Grote-John for 2 points. She now has 12 points in the ball game to lead the way for the Lady Bears. Ball's going to be stolen again by Grote-John. She looks to take it all the way in, makes a nice give and go pass to Cameron Smith for two more. Southside going to take a timeout. With that timeout, we'll take one too. You're watching Southside Lady Maverick Basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Just reminder fans that
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Provide both face-to-face and virtual therapy services. Whether it's for your child, family, or yourself, Fort Smith Therapy is here to help your true self shine through.
Schedule your appointment today with Fort Smith Therapy, Health and Wellness. Between life.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter. The people
Between life, work. Work and family, sometimes the person that you need to take care of the most is you.
At Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness, you're never alone. Through our counseling, we can help you regain control of your emotions, mental health, and life. We provide both face-to-face and virtual therapy services. Whether it's for your child, family, or yourself, Fort Smith Therapy is here to help your true self shine through.
Schedule your appointment today with Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
I bought my first vehicle from Randall as a used car back in '77. I bought a first new truck in '96 from them, an F-250. Ever since then, I've stuck with Randall. They understand my business, and as a contractor, my trucks take a beating. Randall Ford has the product, and they find them for me if they don't have them on the lot. I trust Randall Ford. They've earned my business.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end of season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to burtonpools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
From the minute you walk into Randall Ford, they greet you, they're kind, they're going to ask you what you need, what you're looking for, and they're all very friendly, even down to the service department. Those guys are so kind. The salesmen are going to make sure that you know that vehicle before you leave the lot. They're going to review the details, all the features of the vehicle, so you can leave with confidence knowing that the vehicle you're in, how to drive it. Randall Ford really listened to me, and I drove away with exactly what I wanted.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank, strength runs in our family.
Between life, work, and family, sometimes the person that you need to take care of the most is you.
At Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness, you're never alone. Through our counseling, we can help you regain control of your emotions, mental health, and life. We provide both face-to-face and virtual therapy services. Whether it's for your child, family, or yourself, Fort Smith Therapy is here to help your true self shine through.
Schedule your appointment today with Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
I bought my first vehicle from Randall as a used car back in '77. I bought a first new truck in '96 from them, an F-250. Ever since then, I've stuck with Randall. They understand my business, and as a contractor, my trucks take a beating. Randall Ford has the product, and they find them for me if they don't have them on the lot. I trust Randall Ford. They've earned my business.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end of season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to burtonpools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
From the minute you walk into Randall Ford, they greet you, they're kind, they're going to ask you what you need, what you're looking for, and they're all very friendly, even down to the service department. Those guys are so kind. The salesmen are going to make sure that you know that vehicle before you leave the lot. They're going to review the details, all the features of the vehicle, so you can leave with confidence knowing that the vehicle you're in, how to drive it. Randall Ford really listened to me, and I drove away with exactly what I wanted.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank, strength runs in our family.
Between life, work, and family, sometimes the person that you need to take care of the most is you.
At Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness, you're never alone. Through our counseling, we can help you regain control of your emotions, mental health, and life. We provide both face-to-face and virtual therapy services. Whether it's for your child, family, or yourself, Fort Smith Therapy is here to help your true self shine through.
Schedule your appointment today with Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
I bought my first vehicle from Randall as a used car back in '77. I bought a first new truck in '96 from them, an F-250. Ever since then, I've stuck with Randall. They understand my business, and as a contractor, my trucks take a beating. Randall Ford has the product, and they find them for me if they don't have them on the lot. I trust Randall Ford. They've earned my business.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end of season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to burtonpools.com for more details.
Welcome back. As we start the second half, we'll look at the first half scoring summary. First for the Lady Bears, Cameron Schmidt had 3 points. The leading scorer was Hazley Grote. John with 17. Isabella Kendrick 5, Ariana Gooden 4, Erica Gooden 4, Cherish Blackman 5, while for Southside, Malia Ty, the only points for the Lady Mavs with 3 points. But what's kind of interesting, too, is the Gooden girls really 8 points between them. You would think if you can keep them down that maybe you got a chance to be in this ball game, but Hazley Grotjohn really picked it up with 17 points. We start the second half. Southside will have the ball. Now this Northside team comes at waves. They are loaded with a lot of talent, a lot of experienced talent on this team. They get the ball in the front court to Paige Watson off the left side. She looks to penetrate in. Feeds high post. Lydia Ann Adams. Adams will go to the corner. Malia Ty will fire a 3 up from the corner up. Does everything but go down. There's a rebound by Kalia Pressey up and no good. Fight for the rebound will be pulled down by Cherish Blackman as Lady Bears will get into the front court. Southside just can't get it going offensively. There's a nice no-look pass down low for the shot up and good. That's Cadence Fleming for 2, but give credit to Ariana Gooden doing a good job of finding Fleming cutting to the basket. Lead back up now to 37, it's 40-3. Lady Mavs will swing it up. That's Kayla Robinson up top with the ball. Feeds high post to Lydia Ann Adams. Here's a 3 by Ty up and no good. There's a nice rebound by Kayla Robbins. She'll be fouled. Robinson will go to the foul line for 2 free throws. That's Erica Gooden, her first personal foul, first team foul here in the second half. Kayla Robinson 2 free throws. First free throw off the back of the rim and no good. It's Kate Nally going to check into the ball game for the Lady Mavs, replacing Kalia Pressey. Robinson will get a second free throw here, looking for her first points of the night. Free throw's up and it's good. Southside going to back it up here. They're going to play a 2-1, actually it's a 2-1-2 zone defense. They get the ball down to Gooden down low. There's Grotjohn. Penetrates, makes a nice inside pass. Can't get it finished there, but she'll get fouled. They're going to get Paige Watson for the foul. That'll send Cadence Fleming to the foul line with 2 free throws. Fleming with 2 points in the ball game. First free throw up and it's good. This Northside team does a very good job of free throw shooting. When you attack the basket like they do, you're going to get a lot of foul calls. Second free throw up and it's also good, nothing but net. Fleming now with 4 points in the ball game. Tile bringing in the front court for the Lady Mavs. Robinson looked like she was going to have a shot there. Can't get it off as Paige Watson sets it up at the top of the key. Swings it over to Kayla Robinson. Down low to Lydia Ann Adams. Back to Robinson. Robinson will fire a 3 up. No good. Rebound pulled down by Erica Gooden. Get over to her sister Ariana. Get it in the front court and they'll go down low again. That's Fleming up. No good. Ball tipped around. Goes out of bounds. We'll go back to the Lady Mavs. It's Kalia Pressey going to check back in for the Lady Mavs, replacing Kate Nally. Ty will get into the front court. They'll get it up quickly. That's Kayla Robinson. Going to swing it around. They've got a chance at some three-point opportunities here, not taking them, but Watson will fire a 3 up and no good. Rebound chased down by Northside. That's Ariana Gooden. Gooden will push it into the front court. Tries to go down low. The ball's going to be tipped away, and there's Gooden going to fire a 3 up and off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Pressey. Tries to save it, but Ariana Gooden gets the save, makes a nice no-look pass, going to be stolen by Malia Ty. Gets it over to Kayla Robinson. Robinson gets into the front court. Back to Ty, back to Robinson. Goes down low, Kalia Pressey. Now it's giving go past Lydia Ann Adams up and good, and she'll be fouled. Get Erica Gooden her second foul. Lydia Ann with a chance to get 3 points here. Free throws up, and it's good. Lydia now with 3 points in the ball game. Dry Birdsong will check into the ball game, which, if you know that name, that's actually the twin sister of Jarise Birdsong, the point guard for the Southside Mavericks. She'll get the ball down in the corner, swings it back up top. There's a shot on the way. It's going to be partially blocked. Rebound pulled down by Cameron Schmidt. Goes up strong. Good work by Cameron Schmidt for 2 more. She now has 5 points in the ball game. Ty will get it into the front court. Swings it over to Paige Watson. Back up top to Kayla Robinson. Here's the 3 by Watson on the way up off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound chased down by Clea Pressey. Gets it over to Lydia Ann Adams. Adams looks to penetrate in. Will swing it back over to Kayla Robinson. Back up top to Paige Watson. Back to Robinson. Robinson will fire a 3 up off the side of the rim. No good. There's Lydia Ann Adams for the rebound. Goes up strong. No good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Isabella Kendrick. Kendrick will walk it up into the front court. There's Cameron Schmidt going strong to the basket, up and good. A nice underhand scoop shot for Cameron Schmidt. She now has 7 points in the ball game. Got just over 4 minutes to go here in the third period. As Watson gets the ball on the left side. They'll go back up top to Kayla Robinson. Back over to Paige Watson. Watson will fire a 3 up. It rolls, does everything but go down. Out of bounds off south side. They'll be off Lydia Ann Adams.
In for Northside, number 33, Lenny Lawrence. Back in for Southside, number 42,
Lenny Lawrence will check in for the Lady Bears. Going to see a lot of different players into the ball game now. As Lindley Oden checks in for the Lady Mavericks. Swing the ball down low. There's a inside move. They don't take the shot. They'll swing it around the corner. There's a 3. It's partially blocked. A good job by Kayla Robinson getting her hand on the ball. She takes it in, has the numbers, goes all the way down up for the shot, and it's good. Kayla now with 3 points in the ball game. Northside gets it into the front court against Southside, working now that zone defense. There's a nice move to the inside, up and strong for the basket. That is Aaliyah Hamilton, first 2 of the game. It's Kayla Robinson will get it into the front court. It's going to be a steal as Hamilton knocks the ball away, gets over to Kendrick. Kendrick, here's a play all the way down, going up strong for the shot. That is Jariah Birdsong. No, good rebound pulled down by Lindley Oden. Southside wants to push it into the front court with Kayla Robinson. Swings it off left side. A 3 on the way by Lydia Ann Adams, up and no good. Rebound by Mariah Jackson. Jackson gets in the front court with fire one up from about 15 feet, up and good. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Lady Bears that have scored tonight. Gets the lead back up to 41. It's 50-9 with 2:33 to go here in the third period. They'll swing it to Paige Watson. Watson will fire a 3 up, no good. Rebound pulled down on the weak side by Mariah Jackson. Jackson will walk it up into the front court. Northside going to work around here. You can't tell the difference in this team. There's a 3 on the way by Kendrick. Kendrick's got a good shot just off a bit there. There's a rebound in by Jackson. Fires it up for 2 more. Mariah Jackson now with 4 points in the ball game. Lady Mavs will walk it up with Kayla Robinson. Back up top to Paige Watson, over to Lindley Oden. Lydia Ann Adams on the right side. Try to feed low post. The ball is going to be tipped away. But it's going to be picked up by Lydia Ann. Feeds it back down low to Pressey, who makes a nice pass over to Watson. Here's a 3 on the way by Lindley Oden. Up and good. Good job of ball movement by Southside, getting the open look for Oden. Oden drains the 3. Giving Southside some good minutes here tonight. Northside going to work the ball around. Now they'll penetrate in. The ball's going to be tipped away and stolen by Adams. Adams will get it up. It's got a breakaway here for Kayla Robinson. Will go up for the layup, up and good. Robinson now with 5 points, 5 second half points here in the ball game. Kendrick gets into the front court, swings over to Jackson, over to Birdsong. Back up top, here's a three by Jackson up, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Lady Bears. Here's a three up and good. That's Dariah Birdsong, her first points of the ball game. Southside gets in the front court with Paige Watson. Back over to Kayla Robinson, feet high post. Lydia and Adams going to get a reach-in call. I believe that's going to be on Lanny Lawrence.
Number 33 for the Lady Bears. Laney Lawrence, that is her first 13 foul in the third quarter.
Meridian Chance going to check in for the Lady Mavs along with Kate Nally.
Back in for Southside, number 3, Meridian Chance.
Southside get the ball inbounds. Get the ball inbounds to Kate Nally. Swings it over to Kayla Robinson. Tries to drive baseline. Going to be taken away over to Malia Ty. Get the ball to Kate Nally. Down low to Meridian Chance. A nice inside pass, but can't be handled by Nally. Down to 8 seconds to go here, and they'll take it all the way down. A good job by Kayla Robinson, and could have been possibly a jump ball, but they called out of bounds on Kayla. The ball will stay with Lady Bears with 5.2 seconds to go here. Momentum took her out of bounds. There's an inbounds pass to Kendrick. Kendrick tries to go across court. It's stolen by Kayla Robinson. Fires it up, and it's up and good! Got to feel good about that. Kayla banks it off from about, I'd say about 10 feet from the half-court line. Kayla, a big third period for the Mavs. And at the end of 3 periods, Southside trails 55-17. Back with the star of the 4th period after this. You're watching Southside Maverick Basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
It kind of drained it when that happens. It's a good job for Kayla having a big second half here with 10 points. Look to penetrate in. Ball's going to be tipped away. It's going to be chased back down. Lady Bears will set the offense up. They've got Eden Fields in the ball game for the Lady Bears, along with Nevaeh Smith. Carly Noble going to check in for the Lady Mavs. And Southside trails here, just really couldn't get it going. Noble will fire a three up. That's good. Carly Noble off the bench with 3 points. Going to have a foul call here. Go back over to the Lady Mavs. What you do like about Southside, they got down really big here in the ball game, but you still see a lot of heart and effort by this team. There's no give on this team. That's what Coach Brunk's team is all about. They'll go to Charlize Bowie on the right side, swing it back up top. Kate Nally go try to feed it down low. We're going to have a jump ball here. It's Clara Cole. Jump ball with Carly Noble. Southside will retain possession. With Kate Nally doing the honors underneath the Southside basket. Gets it into Noble. Swings it back up top. That's Bowie up top. Over to Malia Ty. Ty will fire a three up off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound going to be chased down by Clara Cole. Northside will push it into the front court. Here's a three on the way up and good. 3-point basket by Leah Hamilton. She now has 5 points off the bench for the Lady Bears. Ty will get it in the front court over to Kate Nally. Goes back up top to Charlize Bowie. Over to Ty. Swinging inside to Nally. Back to Ty. Ball's going to be tipped around. Picked up by Bowie. Looks to penetrate in. Now makes a nice no-look pass over to Meridian Chance. Back to Bowie. Bowie will fire a three up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Noble. Carly Noble does a good job when she gets her playing time. She puts a lot of hustle out there when she gets in the ball game and really kind of brings a little bit of fire to this Southside team off the bench. Got two more Lady Mavs checking back in the ball game. That's Lindley Oden and Jayla Bear back in the ball game. Actually, first time in the ball game for the Lady Mavericks. Inbound the ball. That's Charlize Bowie. Swings it over to Noble. Back up top to Lindley Oden. Oden looks to penetrate in. Goes to the corner to Bowie. Tries a cross-court pass that's going to be stolen. There'll be a breakaway shot up and good. That is Jariah Birdsong now with 5 points in the ball game. Got to be careful with those long passes across court. Going to look to try to penetrate in. Southside will work top of their perimeter. Jariah Bear with the ball for the Jayla Bear with the ball for the Lady Mavericks. They'll try to penetrate in. Go back up top. There's the penetration by Bowie. Goes up strong off the glass. No good. Northside going to chase down the rebound. That's Aaliyah Hamilton on the rebound. Gets it in the front court. Swings over to Birdsong. Birdsong going to fire a three up, and it's no good. Rebound pulled down by the Lady Mavericks. Going to get a wholesale substitution in here. And, Coach, I'll get you set up here if we can get Coach, it's been a good one of those ball games tonight. Southside just couldn't get it going here early in the ball game. Got a whole lot of different substitutions in the ball. You have a little disconnection. We have a little bit of technical difficulties every once in a while. You know that, Coach. We've got three mics set up here, and we've got one working as Northside will get the ball to get down here, and we'll set the offense up. And Coach, this Northside team.
This one on? This one hooked up?
See if we can get Coach Bowman.
Hey, how about that?
There we go, Coach. Coach, this Northside team is one team that you got to think is going to be one of the favorites come state tournament time.
You know, watching them play against the competition this year, it's, there's a couple of teams that kind of stand out amongst everybody. I think the girls at Springdale are abnormally good, and that's nothing knock on Springdale. They're just really, really good this year.
Well, that was a team, though, that Springdale team that came here to Southside. We were joking that was a team that basically, you watch those girls play defense, they would make really good cornerbacks in football because you cannot, I mean, you're working just to get open to take a pass.
You know, and with that team, what I really like, Keith, about that Springdale team is there is no star on that team. Everybody is just kind of a blue collar, not very big, but not very small, just kind of goes to work, and they're just tenacious. But this Northside team, I would stack up against anybody, and then Conway. So I think Conway, Springdale, and Fort Smith Northside, those are the top 3 teams so far that I have seen. Now, I'm sure there's probably a couple other good teams or just as good, but those are the 3 that I can stick out right now.
You mentioned Springdale, too. I go back to the Springdale boys team. We were watching them, and I got to laughing watching them as, Southside's trying to dunk the ball at one end, and Springdale's bouncing it off the backboard, catching it and dunking it. I tell you what, they tell me that Jonesboro has a really good team, but I find it hard to believe that anybody can play with those Springdale guys.
Those guys were unbelievable, and, of course, I think everybody on the team is signed with some college, some of them not too far up the road, so they're going to be a pretty good team to try to contend with, but I see them going deep in the run. I appreciate you being here. Great crowd tonight, and people are starting to file in, but I got to make my way down to the floor. We got a special game ball presentation tonight prior to the boys' game. If you haven't read about it, going to talk about the monument that's going to go up for Coach Carius. And
well deserved.
Coach Carius' wife is going to bring out the game ball tonight, so it's going to be a special moment, I think, here. And the boys' game, the boys' game, the past couple of times they played, Keith, it's been pretty good.
It's the overtime.
It's been pretty good ball games the past couple of times.
You remember last year, I think it was the Northside game, you were complaining because we weren't selling enough hot dogs.
That's right.
So we needed an extra 5 minutes. I think Lee Prince bounces one in from about 35 feet to put it into overtime.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately for Southside, all of our bigs had fouled out of the ball game, so we were too small to play the overtime. But you're exactly right. Both games were overtime games. And
yes,
the good thing about this boys' game is going to be the fact that I think height-wise they match up really well.
I do too, and I think that both teams are hungry for a win tonight. Not to mention you put that on top of it's a crosstown game tonight, so I'm expecting a lot. In fact, I'm going to tell you one more. We might have some free basketball tonight. I'm predicting another overtime tonight. So I always like free basketball.
Yeah, we'll do the announcement, too, if we need to, about the hot dogs needing to be sold and everything, too.
Question.
If we need
I'll
to,
get with Eddie Norman. If he's got a little surplus, we'll make sure that we get some extra selling going on. But appreciate what you do, and get ready for this one. And get ready for a special moment. I think all of Fort Smith, regardless of what side of town or Rogers Avenue you live on, this will be a nice moment to start this next game.
Well, it's always fun because it's a game no matter. The records don't matter
That's right.
in this game.
That's right.
And it's, both teams, it's always bragging rights and everything. And, we talk about football, it's that way too, but basketball, we've had some fun in basketball.
Oh,
the one thing I am going to miss, though, tonight in the basketball game, and I kind of joke about this, is we don't have Lee Prince playing there tonight. And I love to see the conversation Lee Prince and the Shepherd kid from Northside always seem to exchange pleasantries as the game goes on, and we're going to miss some of that tonight. But that's part of the fun.
Well, and that was a matchup that I was dying to see.
Yes.
I wanted to see those two being upperclassmen and going to get a chance to show off 2 more times in the same town. And but one's going to get healthy, and one I think that we'll get a chance to see playing at the next level somewhere, if not both. And so it's going to be fun for basketball in Fort Smith.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun tonight, and I'd love to see the crowd. I'm hoping this at some point maybe. Both sides, we can get crowds like this come in, whether or not even just be a north side, south side game. And I love the idea of having the percussion. I guess you call it percussion, the drummers.
Little pep band tonight, little pep band.
And I love that. I love that. That adds to the atmosphere of the ball game, and that's what you want to see. And you're starting to see a lot of south side folks showing up here, the students coming down, and, get people out here to support this team and come out to this beautiful arena.
It's a great night for basketball, and no other place in the world are you going to get this much fun and entertainment for $5. So come on.
Exactly.
Great to see you, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
And, folks, we'll be back here in just a little bit with the start of the boys' game against Southside Falls in the girls' game tonight. We'll be back here in about 8 or 9 minutes to start the boys' game, which should be a very good ball game tonight, as Coach Beaumont alluded to. It's going to be one of those games. Last year, both games went to overtime, and wouldn't expect anything less. I think you've got a good matchup of two teams that are height-wise are pretty similar. Should be a good ball game all the way around. Be back with that in just a bit. You're watching Southside Maverick Basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.